Did Rogue kill Ms. Marvel? If you're a fan of the Marvel Universe, you might be curious about the complex and often tumultuous relationship between Rogue and Ms. Marvel, also known as Carol Danvers. One of the most significant and dramatic events in their history is the incident where Rogue absorbed Ms. Marvel's powers and memories. So, did Rogue actually kill Ms. Marvel? Let's go back to the beginning. Rogue, whose real name is Anna Marie, was a young mutant with the ability to absorb the powers, memories, and even the life force of others through skin contact. She was part of the Brotherhood of Evil Mutants led by Mystique, who had adopted Rogue as her own. Mystique's lover, Destiny, had a prophetic vision that Ms. Marvel would harm Rogue, which prompted Mystique to plan an attack on Carol Danvers. However, Rogue decided to take matters into her own hands and confront Carol herself. This confrontation led to a fierce battle between the two in San Francisco. During this fight, Rogue used her powers to absorb Carol's abilities, but she held on for too long, inadvertently taking all of Carol's memories and powers. This left Carol as a blank slate, with no memories or powers of her own. Rogue, overwhelmed by the sudden influx of Carol's psyche, was driven to madness and tossed Carol off the Golden Gate Bridge. Despite this dramatic and devastating event, Carol Danvers did not die. She was found by Spider-Woman and taken to a hospital, where Professor X helped restore some of her memories. However, the full extent of her powers and memories were not restored until much later. Rogue's actions had severe consequences for both characters. Rogue struggled with the conflicting emotions and memories of Carol Danvers, which occasionally took control of her body. This internal conflict was a major plot point in several comic book issues, particularly in the Uncanny X-Men series. Eventually, Rogue and Carol's intertwined fates were resolved when they passed through the Siege Perilous, a mystical portal that separated their psyches. Magneto intervened, combining them back into a single body but erasing Carol's memories and emotions from Rogue's mind. So to answer the question, Rogue did not kill Ms. Marvel. Instead, she absorbed her powers and memories, leaving Carol in a state of amnesia and powerlessness. This event marked the beginning of a long and complicated history between the two characters, filled with conflict, redemption, and ultimately a path towards healing and understanding.